Welcome to my new series. This is my brand new Hardcore Ironman account, Iron Nibs. My goal for this series is to make it as far as possible without dying. I mean, with my reputation, how hard can that be? But my main goal is to get to some high-end PVM content. I want to get Jad done, I want to hopefully get to Forecaf, Zora, all before we visit death. It's definitely going to be one hell of a challenge, but I am super excited to see how well this goes. Hey guys, and welcome back to another Hardcore Ironman progression video. Episode 6 I believe now, so yeah, progress is coming on very nice. After the last recording I done a little bit of cooking, so I cooked all the fish we got, so I've got a nice stack of food now, loads of trout, salmon, tuna. Could really do with getting a few more lobsters at some point, but that should do us quite nicely for now. What my plans are for this episode? Well, I need to work on my melee stats, I think. I'm not too sure about doing it through Slayer. I'm thinking of going to flesh crawlers and possibly getting like 50 attack, strength and defense, and then hopefully I'll get quite a few hit point levels with that as well. I think flesh crawlers would be quite good because obviously all the herbs we can get, and I think that will help set up the account quite nicely, and it's quite chill in AFK and it shouldn't really kill me. That being said, first off, there's a few things I want to do that's going to set me up nicely to do that. So, first off, I want to complete a couple quests. So the first quest I'm going to be completing is Death Plateau, mainly because I want to get my hands on some climbing boots, and that's going to be my best in slot boots until really we get deep into the Slayer grind. And there we go, that is the quest complete. And we get a little bit of attack XP, which is better than absolutely nothing. But the main thing from this, actually we managed to get a level from that, but yeah, the main thing from this is to get ourselves some climbing boots. The next thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to do Recipe for Disaster, not a lot of it, I just want to get 2 subquests done. We should then have access to iron gloves, and that's just going to be a nice, easy upgrade. I mean, I could do more, but I'm too lazy, and I just really want to get on this melee grind. I really need to start getting my stats up, well, at least getting my hit points up as much as possible. I want to get as much a buffer as possible so I don't accidentally die. That's my main goal. Is I'm an idiot and I do stupid things, so I need a buffer, an idiot buffer, and hit points is going to be that buffer for me. But anyway, first things first, let me get myself some climbing boots. 12 GP, that is a bloody good deal for a very good 2 melee strength bonus and a little bit of a defense bonus as well. So yeah, beautiful stuff, and we will definitely take them. And there we go, that is Cook's Assistant started, and I should have the ingredients to pretty much get on with some of the other ones. I want to do the goblin part and the dwarf part. I think that's probably the best thing to do. And there we go, that's the goblins freed. A little bit of oh, actually we got a little bit of farming from that as well. That's pretty cool, and some crafting. Did that get us any levels? Farming level, that's not too bad. And we used the rock cake, and so there we go. Actually, we get some Slayer XP for that one, a bit more cooking XP, and obviously the main thing from this is more access to, oh, we got 23 Slayer from that. But yeah, more access to the chest. That means we should be able to get iron gloves now. I mean, I do have a lot of the requirements done for some of the others, but I just can't be bothered. I think this is enough to really get us started. And there we go, iron gloves, 300 odd GP. We'll definitely buy some of them. That actually gives us quite a few decent attack bonuses, defense bonuses, and obviously free melee strength, along with obviously our climbing boots. That is a very nice upgrade. So this is my setup for killing flesh crawlers. It's a little bit all over the place. I mean, we have got a few real naff items. The iron kite shield is definitely a little bit naff, but getting another shield is quite annoying, and this is slightly better than the anti-dragonfire shield that we got, so we're probably going to have to go with this. We should be okay. I mean, they're only flesh crawlers after all, but yeah, I'll see you after killing a couple of them. So I was killing tons and tons of flesh crawlers. We got to 50 attack, 50 strength, and then I decided to get defense up, getting a couple secondaries. Obviously I got a lot of herbs, So I thought, I killed a couple unicorns, got myself some unicorn horns, obviously for anti-poisons and all that sort of stuff. And now I'm killing hill giants, trying to get myself some limp roots. And also they do drop lore runes and cosmic runes, so that'll be very nice to get my hands on too. To be honest, I'll probably only get about 20 odd limp wurts, and then I might go back to flesh crawlers, depending if we get our 50 defense by then. And I took a little tiny break from the combat grind to finish Below Ice Mountain. I've actually never done this even on my main. Quite a fun quest. The main reason why I even done this quest was to unlock the flex emote for a thumbnail. Yeah, time to go back to the combat training. I'm probably gonna finish now with the hill giants and go back to flesh crawlers because I've got most of my stats. I only actually need 3 defense levels, so not that long to go. And then I'm on to my next grind. And there we go. That is level 50 defense coming in. We've now got 50 attack, strength, and defense, and we've got a nice idiot buffer of 46 hit points. That is the main thing I'm taking away from this. 46 hit points. It's now going to be, it's going to be a lot harder for me to get one hit or get stuck somewhere and die, especially when I've got some decent food on me. So that is very, very good for the account. So what's next? Well, my plan is to start getting some magic up, but also working on my prayer. We really need to get protection prayers, and the way to do that is probably going to be collecting dragon bones. I'm going to be killing blue dragons in Tavali Dungeon and using magic to kill them. I'm probably going to start off with Fire Strike, see how well that goes. It might be a little bit slow though. We do have some decent money, so I might then go and buy myself some Chaos Runes when we get 35 and then start doing Fire Surge or whatever it is. Firebolt. So yeah, that is my plan. But these flesh crawlers have done us very well. As you can see, I've got 700 iron ore from them, a load of dust runes. That's going to hopefully last us until we do Dust Devils, and then we're going to get loads of them. And then also, obviously, 278 nature runes, and in a second I'm going to run past my bank and we'll have a little look in there, but I have a lot of herbs. So a little look in the bank, and we have 114 guams, 60 odd taramins, 38 harlanders, not too bad there, 90 marantils. We did actually manage to pick up 33 Ranas, which is going to help us massively. I'm probably just going to save these until we can make prayer potions, obviously, because they're going to be super useful. A few irrits. I wasn't really picking up too many of the higher level ones, mainly because it's just I'm so far away from that, and by the time I get there I'll probably just use farming to get those sort of herbs anyway. But yeah, that is a nice starter to the herb lore. Obviously I've got some of the ingredients, ashes, unicorn horns, the Eye of Newt, so we could probably do it whenever, but I'm not in a massive rush to do that. But what we are going to do now is set myself up nicely for a little bit of magic. Okay, so gear-wise, obviously we do have the Ardy Cloak, which is actually not too bad in a mage attack. Same with the Iron Gloves. Climbing Boots, I'm just, because they don't actually have any negative effect, and they still have a little bit of a melee effect, so I might as well wear them still. We've obviously got our Staff of Fire, our Anti-Dragon Shield, which is a must in case we get clapped by the blue dragons, and we do not want that. Obviously the Zamarok Monk top actually gives me a bit of a magic attack bonus and a bit of a prayer bonus as well, so we might as well have that. I am going to have a one-click teleport. We're going to collect ourselves a load more runes now, and I think there's actually a place where I can buy like a wizard's hat or something down here, so we might as well buy one of them. So I've worked out how many dragons I need to kill, and I only actually need 90 dragon bones to get 43 prayer. So that's what we're going for. Obviously, at the moment, I'm just getting that dusty key so I can make my way round. It's a hell of a walk to get all the way around to the blue dragons, but it's not too bad. And there we go. That is our dusty key. Beautiful stuff. Now we just need to make our way to the blue dragons without dying. And there we go. This is pretty much my spot. I'm just going to probably be taking on this one singular blue dragon. And yeah, this is shouldn't go too bad, to be honest, and it hopefully shouldn't take too long. I mean, 90 dragons, what's that, like probably 3 or 4 hours maybe, I don't know. But yeah, then once we've done with that, then obviously we can go to the ectofungus, and then we'll do that all the way to 43 prayer. Way, that's a nice little upgrade. Didn't expect to get an upgrade doing blue dragons, but we actually got a mithril kite shield, which is actually quite a step up over my the iron one I think I'm using. Yeah, iron kite shield I'm using at the moment. So yeah, quite a big step up with that. But the grind's going well. Slowly killing these dragons. Gonna run out of mine runes soon, but I did bring my chaos runes to you know, carry on the grind. Currently got 37, so at least we can actually teleport out now to Falador, because yeah, getting out before was a little bit of a hassle. But yeah, we're all good. Just chilling now, making sure I don't die. So I've killed my 90 odd dragons and I'm just making the bone meal now. But yeah, it's time to get 43 prayer. We actually managed to get quite a few magic levels. We got 48 magic now. Actually, it's crazy how close we are now to high alch, but still quite far. 55 is definitely gonna definitely be quite hard, but we are most of the way there now. So yeah, that's pretty good. Other than that, I did get a couple hit points, and that is looking quite nice. And now it shouldn't be too long before we hit 43 prayer and get those protection prayers on the go, which is going to be so good for the account. Give us a little bit more safety as well, which is quite nice. Oh, I love to see these XP drops. It is very nice. But we should... And there we go. That is 43 prayer. We now have protect from melee, range, and magic. So, overall, this has been a pretty good episode. We've made some big progress, obviously mainly in the front of covering up my newbie flaws and stopping me from making a mistake. Having protection prayers is massive, and obviously our hit point level being that high now is definitely going to cover up any stupid mistakes I'm probably going to be making in the near future. But yeah, I think this is a good one to wrap it up on. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.